Afro beat. The best music comes from Africa, okay? It just does. It just does. Okay. I think that sound stopped. Okay, good. Last night, I put a pillow, the pillow that is behind my back all the time when I drive. I use it to study the camera. Hold on a second. Do you see my chin flap? Do you see it? It's probably highly recognizable and from this angle. Chin flap! I'm a fun person, okay? I'm a really, really fun person. But you kind of have to be a weirdo. You either have to be a weirdo or you have to be an extremely religious person to understand my existence. And, you know, many people, they're weirded out. They're weirded out. For understandable reasons, you know? Like, look at that. Look at that obvious mustache. I don't know why women that think they're men bother taking testosterone. They could just act more masculine, and I think that their body would like go along with the idea that they have of themselves, you know? Because anything that you think about manifests itself in some kind of way, and I think that a lot of these people are just really insecure, and so that's what's manifesting, rather than whatever they think they are, because this is just some like temporary thing that they're doing. But this friend of mine pole dances, and she does it for fun, and she does it because she's not a very confident person, so she's doing it to gain self-confidence, which, you know, I'll be an ear for everything, okay? A lot of women need a therapist, it's really obvious, but, you know, she's a really beautiful girl, too. It kind of upsets me that she's got to do something like that in order to feel less insecure. But she told me, though, that there are all these like trans people that do pole dancing, and she's like, it's really weird because they're like women with like actual tits, and they're feminine in all these ways, but it's like they're growing facial hair and taking testosterone pills and shit. Very weird. Very, very weird. But, you know, I guess, like, if you're into that sort of thing, like, you're going to be around some people that don't have a very good outlook, or, you know, people that get into actual sex work. I was thinking about this earlier, like how sex work is actual work. So for people to be like, that's lazy, it's like, no, it's not. You would totally like sell your body if that would make you money. I mean, you look at how lazy people are. You look at all these people that work for like Uber Eats and DoorDash and shit like that. You don't think they'd sell their body? You don't think that all those dudes that drive around picking up crap food for crap people, you don't think that, like, they would sell their body if they had the option to do that? I think that's why they're mad about OnlyFans. They're mad because people can make money this way. Well, then blame capitalism, bitch. Blame capitalism. Because capitalism is all about money. It doesn't matter how we get the money. We don't care about morals or ethics. Well, we care about the capital. So, I think that the main reason why I bitch about capitalism is so that people don't think that I'm a right-winger. Because, like, I think that I agree way more with the way that they look at things. At least I agree more with their policies. But, like, they don't have any compassion. Maybe I'm just too white or something. I feel like the white race is literally the most compassionate race. We put up with shit from all the other races because we've been lied to and told that we're so superior. Yes, we're so superior. We are the first pick in, like, the pedophile ring, you know? If you look at Epstein's Island, all those girls were white. So much white privilege, man. So much white privilege. But, you know, I actually think that white people were created all for the purpose of, like, you know, being attractive. And, being something to take advantage of. And, you know, since we're the last race, that makes perfect sense. Like, white, you know, so many white people are, I think, really insecure about being white. And so, you know, they're really quick to apologize for things that they had nothing to do with. They're really quick to downgrade their quality of life and, you know, lower their character, lower their integrity, all for the purpose of trying to uphold somebody that doesn't actually respect them or anything, you know? And, you know, maybe I'm wrong about that. If you have different views, please correct me. You know, I realized that if I was on Twitter, though, like, yeah, people would be way more hateful towards me than they are on this pesky little YouTube channel. But I do think that this very, like, weak-minded attitude that a lot of white people have is because of all this brainwashing. Like, we've been told we're bad all because we're white. Literally everything they tell you is the exact opposite. Okay? I know I've said this all the time, but I can't stress it enough. So anytime you hear something in the media, just assume that it's the opposite. Okay? Anytime a doctor tells you something, just do the opposite of whatever that doctor tells you. And I'm sure you will live for, like, at least 50 more years. So, at least 50 years. It's kind of an exaggeration considering the route we're going, you know, as a society, as a nation, all that. But whatever. Let's be optimistic. Let's do something weird.